This is very scary, but it's also very exciting because I love the rush. Here we go, baby. Last day is April 30th, 2021. Oh, heck yeah, bud. Whew, sometimes you just burn your mouth because you need it so bad. Good morning, Internet. I hope you're having a wonderful day. Welcome to all my new subscribers. If you're new to the channel, I'm Chris. Here we do all kinds of different things, baby. And to the old subscribers who have been here for a while, I appreciate you so much. Thank you for watching my stuff. Today is a pretty friggin' big day, guys. A pretty friggin' big day. It's a big jump in my life, and I've been waiting to do this for a while now. If you don't already know from the title of the video, I'm putting my 2 weeks in today and quitting my full-time day job so that I can make my side hustle my full-time day job. So I'm very excited and also very terrified at the same time because I've had a steady job for the last 10, 12 years of my life. And I've been doing this kind of engineering and drafting work for the last 6 or 7 years of my life. So it's just all I know at this point as far as careers go. And I found out, you know, just doing this kind of stuff for the last 6 years that I'm not really built to sit behind a desk all day. And I mean, some of you out there might be kind of like shaking your head at that because a lot of people out there would die to have a desk job, and I understand that, but it's just not for me, at least at this point in my life, because I don't have enough passion for this type of work as I thought I did when I was fresh out of high school going to college. I was like, this is what I want to do. I'm gonna give me a desk job and I'm gonna freaking make so much money being a drafter and just this and that, and it's gonna be a great life. And I mean, it's a good life. I mean, in the right areas, you can make a lot of money doing this kind of stuff. So I'm not trying to like freak out any people that are going for engineering and drafting. Like, if that's something that you want to do, then do it, you know. Later on in life, if you still like it, just more power to you. And if you don't, you know, this is where I'm at. It's just everyone's a little bit different. And I have a lot more passion for flipping houses than I do sitting at a desk and clicking a mouse all day, you know? I mean, maybe later in life when I'm beat up from manual labor and I want something relaxing, maybe I'll come back to a desk job. I don't know. But right now, my heart is telling me to do this, and I think I've found my calling. I've been doing this kind of stuff my entire life. Like, when I was a little kid, I would get drugged along with my family all the time, my grandparents, my mom and dad, my aunt. We would just go and we would tear the shit out of a cabin and renovate it, you know, and we would flip houses, cabins, businesses. Like, my family's been doing this since I was a baby, so I kind of just grew up watching and helping and kind of just being the bucket bitch, or go getting some tools, or, you know, mixing mortar to lay tile, carrying the boxes of tile, helping unload stuff at the store. That's just, I've been doing it literally my whole entire life. And I didn't really understand the whole process back then because I was a kid. I was always just, you know, I wanted to go play with my friends or go get into trouble, shit like kids do. And, you know, I was always like helping. And back then I'm like, oh, this sucks. I don't want to do this stuff. I want to go play with my friends. But now, looking back at this point in my life, I'm so thankful to be given those opportunities and to go along with my family and flip a cabin and flip a house and then go enjoy it. It really played a huge role in the amount of skills that I have outside of my day job. Just, you know, handyman work, remodeling. I love it. I absolutely love it. And there's honestly a lot more money in real estate than there is at just about any desk job, depending on what you do. So yeah, I have a lot more passion for that kind of stuff than I do sitting at a desk. And I mean, I'm a restless person, so it's very hard for me to just sit in one spot all day and be motivated. I mean, I was at first, but lately I've just been burning myself out, guys, because I'll work my full 8 to 10 hour work day, and then I'll go and do my finishing business after work. So like at that point, I'm already tired. My brain's already on shut off, relax mode. I'm away from home all the time. I have a little one now, so I want to be home more often. My wife is here alone at night, you know, and leaving all the dishes and laundry and cleaning and stuff on her all the time. I don't want to do that, you know. I want to be home at night. I want to cook dinner for my family. I want to eat dinner with my family. I want to spend time with my son, spend time with my wife. I want to enjoy my freaking house that I work my ass off to have, and like I'm hardly ever here. I'm here to sleep, and that's it. And I've been working from home for probably a year now because of COVID. They kicked us out of the office, and I'm not complaining. I mean, it's great to be able to work from home and keep a job during the pandemic, but I don't know. And I'm probably gonna get hate for that too, because once again, there's a ton of people out there that would freaking kill to work from home. And I mean, it's nice, but at the same time, you never really leave your work, you know, because like you'll finish work at home, and then when you're done, you're still kind of at work. You never really feel like you're leaving, you know? And I mean, it's not to discredit anything with my day job either. Like, it's a great job. I love the company. I love the people that I work with. My boss is awesome. Like, I have a good relationship with him and a lot of the other higher ups in the company. So I mean, it has nothing to do with any of that. This is all just me wanting to expand my business and just live my life the way I want to live it, you know. I'm tired of running my gas tank to E all the time, always being tired. Just, you know, like even my weekends. Like I'm going and working on these people's houses on my weekends because that's when I can get a full day in and get my projects moving, and I can't do it. I'm burning myself out. Putting in 80, 90, 100-hour weeks sometimes, it's a lot on a human body, you know. And some people out there, that's just their life, you know, and more power to you. If you can handle that without being mentally exhausted after a while, you're a beast. But in my case, I have a wife, I have a child, and I want to spend more time with them. I don't want to be working 24/7 every single day, all day long, and then not being able to enjoy the fruit of my hard work. And there's a lot more potential for me to make money a lot faster with my finishing business than there is for me just to sit at a steady job at this point in my life. Because I'm still in my prime, guys. I'm 27 years old. Like, my goal 5 years ago was to be self-employed. My goal 10 years ago was to be self-employed. That's something that I always wanted because that's how I grew up. I came from a family of all self-employed people. My mom, my dad, my grandparents, a lot of other close relatives, they're all self-employed. And it's like, that's just kind of the standard that I felt that I needed to live up to. And some of you might be like, oh, well, Chris, if your family's self-employed, why don't you go work for one of the family businesses? That's the thing. I don't want to, you know? I want to go off and do my own thing. I want to make my family proud. I want to be my own boss. And it's not like I'm jumping right into this without any experience. Like I said, I've been doing this kind of stuff my whole life. I've been doing this kind of stuff myself on my own projects for the last 3 years now, kind of just dabbling my feet into what it could be like and trying to get as much experience as I can. So that's something to keep in mind. Like if any of you guys are gonna try to do something like this, just get as much experience as you can. I've helped build houses from slab on grade to locking the door and giving the key to the owner. Just go get the experience first, you know? Go buy some of your own tools first and just try it out. See if you like it, for one, but two, get enough experience to where you feel comfortable doing work for somebody else, you know? Because at the end of the day, that's their stuff, and you want them to be able to enjoy it. You know? It's not like you just doing a quick project in your own home and say, oh, yeah, that's right. Like, you want people to be able to come home to their house, enjoy that work, so that they can be happy. I've gotten to the point now where I'm just taking on too much work to handle as a one-man show for a side hustle. So in order for me to have a better quality of life instead of working 24/7 is to let one of them go, and there's no way in hell I'm letting my passion go for houses. That's just the way it is. So this is a very big jump because I have a really good job. Also, I already have all my stuff set up, so LLC, health insurance, business insurance, liability, 401k, Roth IRA, HSA. I have all of that set up for my business, like already set in place, ready to go. So it's not like I'm just quitting the job and getting rid of all my benefits to not have them again. Like, I have everything all ready to go. Doing everything legally the first time, doing everything right the first time. So, a corny way to put it, my sailboat's been in the water for a long time now. I fixed up my sails, tightened up all the ropes, and now I'm ready to set sail on my own life journey. Making people's dreams come true, one project at a time, baby. The only people that know is my wife, some close friends that have helped me set things up, and I'm very appreciative of them. And I love the people that I've surrounded myself with. I would not be who I am today without them. And also, thank you to my family. If you're watching this, all the opportunities that I was given as a child to swing a hammer and mix up some mud and lay some tile. It's really awesome. Yeah, I didn't want to get emotional. It really just shows that's where my heart's at, guys. I just love this kind of stuff. I love making my family proud, and I'm really excited to be able to do this at this point in my life and just give myself a little more freedom to hang out with my family. And
man, why am I emotional?
I'm freaking pumped. I'm so pumped. Woo! Pumped and terrified. But you know what? You know what terrifies me more than going out there and failing? What terrifies me more is not giving it a shot and then wondering what if for the rest of my life. What if I do this and something happens and like I just can't make it, and I put myself out there and I fail and make a fool of myself? What if? But what if I don't? And honestly, fear has never stopped me from doing anything in life. I'm kind of an adrenaline junkie as it is. And, you know, this is just one of those things where when I see an opportunity and I go along for the ride. I've always been that way. So this is very scary, but it's also very exciting because I love the rush. So with that being said, we're going to call the boss, let him know the news, tell him what's going on in my life, and see what he has to say. We freaking did it! Holy moly! I don't know why I was so freaking nervous to do that. I mean, obviously it's not so much just like telling my boss because he's a friend of mine, but just doing it. 1,000 pounds lifted off the shoulders. It's done. Here we go, baby. Last day is April 30th, 2021. It's time to start building my own dream. All I know is I'm ready. Putting that gas pedal to the floor, and I am going to floor it until I'm where I want to be. So yeah, thanks for watching. Thank you for subscribing. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, give it a thumbs up. If not, that's fine too. But regardless, life is short, guys. So get out there and do all the things. And if that means letting go of your day job so you can strive and follow a passion, then that's what you're supposed to do.